Hedera Hbar to 5 cents. Hedera Hbar right now is trading around 6-7 cents as I'm recording this video. But a lot of people are expecting for Hedera Hbar to crash below 5 cents, even 4 cents or 3 cents in the next few weeks and months. So what is going on with Hedera Hbar? Should you buy? Should you sell? What should you do with Hbar? That is what we're going to cover right now in today's video. So if you hold the Hedera Hbar, real quick, join us, subscribe, destroy the like button, and share this video because a lot of people are spreading FUD on Hedera Hbar right now. A lot of people are scared. They're selling Hbar. They think that Hbar will never recover. So we're going to speak about the price of Hedera Hbar in today's video because a lot of big things, important things could be happening very soon with Hedera Hbar and the entire crypto market that you need to know about. Yes, if you own Hbar, join us, subscribe because we are one of the only channels speaking about Hedera Hbar right now. Everyone's focused on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, but not many people are covering Hedera Hbar like we are. So if you own Hbar, you know what to do. Join us, subscribe, and let us get into it. So right now, Hedera Hbar is trading around 6-7 cents as I'm recording this video, and a lot of people are giving up on Hedera Hbar because it has been years, about 5 years now, since Hedera Hbar has made a new all-time high, going all the way back to 2021. That is when Hbar broke its all-time high last, and since then, Hedera Hbar has been going down, down, down. Now, I'm seeing a lot of this on social media, on X, on YouTube, a lot of people speaking crap about Hedera Hbar, like this guy, for example, saying how Hedera Hbar will go to 5 cents. Yes, the Hbar crash is gaining extra momentum according to a lot of people. They think that Hbar will go down to 5 cents, even less. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what, let me make a video about this because there's probably a lot of people that will see stuff like that and they will sell Hedera Hbar because they think that Hbar will go down even more. Now, that might be true. Hedera Hbar could go down to 5 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents. But basically, if you bought at 40 cents, at 30 cents, at 50 cents, and you're down a lot on your money, you should not be scared right now just because Hbar might go down a little bit more because most of the crash is already done. As you can tell, going all the way back to 2021, if you bought at all-time highs and then we got all the way down to around 6-7 cents back in 2022, yes, Hbar went down a little bit more to around 4 cents, 3 cents, and Hbar went down around 50% from those prices. But basically, at that point, most of the crash was already done. And that's exactly where we are right now. Hbar went up a lot, and now it has come down a lot, and now it's basically consolidating. It's not going down as much. So yes, you can sell Hedera Hbar right now, and maybe, just maybe, Hbar goes down a little bit more and then you can buy back in. But what if it doesn't? What if Hedera Hbar right now, this is the bottom for Hbar, and then we start going up again? So if you sell right now expecting for Hedera Hbar to go down to less than 5 cents, you might be making a huge mistake. And even if Hedera Hbar goes down below 5 cents, you should not sell. If anything, you should just work hard, make some money so you can invest that money in good cryptocurrencies like Hedera Hbar. Because most of the crash is already done. As you can tell, we have already gone down from around 30, 40 cents. Now we're trading at around 6-7 cents. So most of the crash is already done. Like, for example, for the past year, Hbar is down about 65%. Yes, 1 year ago, Hbar was trading around 25, 30 cents almost, and now it has gone down about 65%. So that means that most of the crash is already over for Hedera Hbar. But why am I still bullish on Hedera Hbar? Why do I believe that new all-time highs will come? It's only a matter of time. Well, because first of all, right now, Hedera Hbar is extremely oversold. As you can tell, the RSI is very oversold, which historically speaking means that we are very close to a bottom. And once the RSI starts going back up again, which it will, it's only a matter of time, then Hbar can easily start going to 20, 30, 50 cents and way more. We can hit $1 even in the next bull run. Now, why do I say that? Well, because Hedera Hbar is one of the best cryptocurrencies in the entire world. Yes, the top 1,000 Fortune 1000 companies are choosing Hedera Hbar. They are building on Hedera Hbar for a reason. It's the world's leading institutions are all operating on the Hedera Hbar blockchain because of a lot of different reasons. Hedera Hbar is better than many other cryptocurrencies for many different reasons. Like, for example, Hbar has already done over 70 billion transactions, and it can handle over 10,000 transactions per second. Almost 10 million accounts have already been created on Hedera Hbar, and as you can tell, Hedera has one of the best in-class governance models in the entire world. Yes, some of the largest companies in the world, from Accenture, Google, FedEx, Dell Technologies, T-Mobile, all of these companies, LG, IBM, all of these companies own a piece of Hedera Hbar. They are building on Hedera Hbar, and they govern the Hedera network. Yes, and just to give you an example of how big of a deal this is, Google right now is one of the largest companies in the entire world. Dell also, FedEx, IBM, they are all one of the largest companies in the world. Literally, the world's leading companies are choosing Hedera Hbar for a reason, and right now, actually, Google is the third largest company in the world, right behind Apple and Nvidia. So if Google is building on Hedera Hbar, if they're governing Hedera Hbar, then you need to pay attention. That's exactly what's happening right now. There are so many partnerships, use cases, companies that are using Hedera Hbar for many different things, including the biggest companies in the world. And there are so many use cases like real world asset tokenization, AI use cases that will go live on Hedera Hbar very, very soon. Yes, all of these companies, these big companies that we're speaking about, will be using Hedera Hbar. Once the Clarity Act gets passed, we will see massive institutional adoption take place on the Hedera network. Is right now a lot of big companies and governments are waiting for the Clarity Act to finally be passed, and once that happens, that will unlock trillions of dollars worth of capital will flow into cryptocurrencies. Big companies will be able to build on blockchains, on cryptocurrencies much easier once the Clarity Act is passed. So the Clarity Act will be passed very soon. Hopefully it is coming very, very soon. And after the Clarity Act gets passed, institutional adoption will take place, and after that we will see the demand for Hbar go up tremendously. And right now, also, the supply of Hbar right now, we are going towards a supply shock. Yes, Hedera Hbar's max supply of 50 billion is almost hit. So basically, in the next bull run, there will be no supply overhang, and when the demand comes in, then the price of Hbar will absolutely skyrocket. So just keep that in mind. A lot of bullish things, big things are coming up, and we also have interest rate cuts. Hopefully, that will take place very soon. The Federal Reserve will cut interest rates. Kevin Warsh, the new head of the Fed, has said before how we will see a massive deflationary effect with AI productivity making a lot of stuff cheaper. So that means that they will cut interest rates, and a lot of money printing will take place all over the world. We will see wars hopefully ending with Russia and Ukraine, Iran and Israel. Hopefully those wars end very soon, and all of those things put together will cause one of the biggest bull runs in cryptocurrency history. There's a lot of big things that are coming up with Hedera Hbar, with institutional adoption, with the biggest companies in the world building on Hedera Hbar, and many other bullish catalysts. So that's why I say that even if Hedera Hbar goes to 5 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents, you should not worry. If anything, most of the crash is already over. If we go down a little bit more, perfect. If you're bullish on Hedera Hbar at 30, 40 cents, at 50 cents, you should absolutely love it now that we're at 6, 7 cents. And even if we go down to 5 cents, you should love it even more, because nothing fundamentally has changed for Hedera Hbar. If anything, everything has been getting better and better and better behind the scenes. So many use cases, partnerships, adoption are going live in the next few weeks and months. So just keep that in mind. Swift, for example, and the DTCC will be using also Hedera Hbar for many different things. In the next few weeks, months, and years, a lot of big things are coming up for Hedera Hbar, and that is why I am extremely bullish on Hedera Hbar. Yes, we can go down to less than 5 cents. That is a possibility. I just need to make that very clear. But even if we go down to 5 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents, you should not worry. You should buy more of these cheap low prices, because it's only a matter of time until Hedera Hbar makes new all-time highs. Yes, big things are coming up, and I showed you proof in today's video. So that's why if you hold Hbar, join us, subscribe, destroy the like button, share this video, whatever you need to do. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man out.